Everybody's looking for the secret to wealth and power, but sometimes it's hidden in the most scandalous of stories. Meet Margaret. She grew up in a home where love was scarce and money was even scarcer. Her mother, a woman hardened by life's brutal lessons, had one piece of advice. Men are good for one thing: money. Margaret took those words to heart. She crafted a plan that would make her rich beyond her wildest dreams. 7 wealthy men, each believing they were the only one. 7 children, each a stepping stone in her calculated scheme. Every man fell for her charm, her beauty, and her cunning intelligence. They never saw it coming. They were pawns in a game they didn't even know they were playing. Her mother watched with pride as Margaret executed the plan flawlessly. "This is how you get ahead," she would say. "This is how you survive." But at what cost? As the children grew, so did the secrets. The web of lies became harder to maintain, and the weight of it all began to take its toll on Margaret. What started as a plan for wealth became a labyrinth of deceit, and now the walls are closing in. Stay tuned to find out how Margaret's shocking plan unfolds. Is it all worth it in the end? Or does everything come crashing down? This is a story of ambition, betrayal, and the high price of deceit. You won't want to miss it. Margaret's journey wasn't just about the money. It was about proving something to herself and to the world. She wanted to show that she could rise above her humble beginnings, that she could outsmart the men who thought they could control her. But with every step she took, the stakes grew higher. The lies became more intricate, the risks more dangerous. Her children, each born from a different father, were the innocent victims of her grand scheme. They grew up in a world of luxury, but also in a world of secrets and lies. As they got older, they began to question their mother's actions, to see through the facade she had so carefully constructed. The tension in the household grew, and Margaret found herself struggling to keep her plan from unraveling. The men she had deceived were not fools. They began to suspect that something was amiss, that they were not the only ones in Margaret's life. The walls of her carefully built empire began to crack, and Margaret was forced to confront the consequences of her actions. She had built her life on a foundation of lies, and now that foundation was crumbling beneath her. In the end, Margaret was faced with a choice. She could continue to deceive, to try and hold on to the wealth and power she had gained. Or she could come clean, admit her wrongdoings, and face the consequences. It was a choice that would define her legacy, that would determine whether she was remembered as a cunning mastermind or a tragic figure brought down by her own ambition. The story of Margaret is a cautionary tale, a reminder that the pursuit of wealth and power can come at a great cost. It is a story of ambition, betrayal, and the high price of deceit. But it is also a story of redemption, of the possibility of change, of the hope that even the most scandalous of lives can find a way to make amends.